Sanbonani Tobaladumilani and welcome to Matumi Media Studios, where we offer services like podcast, music videos, short films, commercial, photo shoot, and studio rentals. For more information, go to www.matumimedia.co.za and you can also email us on bookings@matumimedia.co.za. We are Matumi Media Studios, beyond the lens.
One day, I got this guy, I go with the girlfriend. I get a Mujera. Mujera, we are going
Hey, what it do? Yeah, born in 99, hoodie sits again my greaser. Baby, tell me now if the feelings that decrease or maybe increase. Kekwishe Ibiza, then I eat it in the morning like a cold pizza. Mosahare leboshero sapa and dinner. Then I lick that pussy clean, baby, I don't lead her. Get higher than petrol.
All of our fair two, it's your boy Appreciate. Thank you so much for joining us on our next episode with the one and only Monada Power Man. Monada is a professional actor. He is here today. We'll join the Gamo Studio in Saranasawan, our show with us. Drum rolls. Today we have the one and only Leisa la Maisa, all the way from.
I'm partially solitaire.
Thank you so much. Leisa la Maisa. Welcome to one hour show with us.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure having you here. Happy to
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
Kamata. Yeah, sure.
Are tome fast. Leisa la Maisa. Kabuya na kama.
Okay, yeah, no, Leisa la Maisa is a young man. I'm not that young anymore, but
yeah,
I'm a young man from Ampashel, born in Ampashel.
Okay.
Seleting. Yeah, born there.
Yeah.
In a family of 5 siblings. I'm the firstborn and the only son.
Yeah.
Of my father and my mother. I went to school there. I grew up between Renfontaine, Mahlakeng, and because my father used to work in the mines in Renfontaine, so college is complex at one part of my life. Yeah. So yeah, but my college originally.
Let's talk about Leisa la Maisa because I know only like when before we were Leisa la Maisa, before we were popular on social media and everywhere. Let's talk about the name Leisa la Maisa.
Yes, no, the name derives from I'm the only son. So my siblings, my sisters were not allowed to sepela so now I would go give beyond now. Because they were very strict. We have ZCC, you know. Malau. So and then when I come back, sometimes my mom would not want to say anything at home. Then my mother was like, "When mama sa ukhala, Lisa, we tia Lisa wena." So Lisa no go lauti. Tia Lisa. Utlawushe urto chapa po tia Lisa wena. So if your father bereka gauteng ba phela ba boja re tlo boletsa so ba banka di file, you know. You hope that by the time your father comes, everybody's happy and they forget to report you for some of them. As a teenager, you know, young men, what's not saying. The name derives from there. My sisters then I said, okay. So and then when I started doing my VNC, Leisa la Maisa. So I didn't even know that it would be such a big
So but educational background because Leisa la Maisa o bolela sekgowa se sengwe sa go tsenelela and mara o rata Sepedi mara ka re a thoma.
Oh yeah, no, hey man, I did my matric in Limpopo about 20 years ago.
20 years ago, okay.
Yeah, so
which explains that you're no longer a young man.
Yeah, no. I've done 4 decades of my life. Yeah, so I always look young.
Yeah.
Can I go parle ZCC nyane? But you look 29. 29. So yeah, I went to Khagato. I did my matric there. Passed very well. University entrance. Then I was supposed to go to Rau. Was admitted, but then I dropped out because of some issues. Then later studied with Eunice. Yeah, but I dropped out. No, I'm busy. I'm busy with my degree, so but I'm saying that's where I ended up. So when I left my tertiary education, I got a job in the banking industry because things were a little bit bad at home, so I could not enjoy school. Yeah. So, but education, man, we must strive. For capacitating ourselves. So, in a formal way, and that will be acquiring education. It must be a lifetime commitment. So that's why I'm committed.
Then
to finish.
Let's talk about the comedy side of Leisa la Maisa, because I remember back then there was a video that went viral where you told my brother King Monada.
Yes.
Shout out to you, King.
No, King Monada. Fana waka wamlala mantam. That's what I say when I video. It was a very nice one. You know, when I appreciate when I do my work. Ki khona lebella video yaka at 20 ke se. Yeah, so and I advise anybody who do whatever when you do things, take your time, and you so that video, that VN, I listened to it. You know, all this. So but it you know, for people with lack of sense of humor, they wanted to spike a quarrel around
a
conflict as if
you guys should fight.
And we are not one people. But it was because of, remember, we ended these things you told me like not to be honest.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
I'm not taking. I already felt like arena. I already felt like arena. You told me like
because you told me that voice no.
You know, appreciate when we grew up, arena. But
that is true. That is true.
And ufika mtu ozi ukhoche mtu appreciate. Ke o tseba go tsebela ga khapa. Not weed. So, with Karina, then we went out there and said, "This is us." And all that. So they wanted to create something because we were so tired. But it failed. And we must appreciate generational lifestyles and generational fashions, generational. That word, English word, so and then there was this thing that went about fashion and so, but all I'm saying is that it was a nice one. It was a breakthrough. After that one, and it is then brought a very important engagement about Limpopo.
Yes.
And what we can bring together the side of the upper Limpopo to the down Limpopo, and then we met. And then we remember the same time after 2 months. We booked Monada at our comedy show.
How was it?
You know, it was nice. So it was no problem. I met Maguela. Maguela, the Monada Sangom. So I said, I said, "Ulu Maguela, hold on, and it was because I understood that we all have a responsibility and play our role, and nobody would have took away the fact that at that time Monada also made a very a serious breakthrough. And I never thought we can sing a song as pediatric. It's not all about some shy. No, there was Monada, there was Makazi, there was the siblings.
Exactly.
You know, you know, the gospel part, yes, it was there. That's when they took it from there, and all that. But to go to a club, if you grew up in my age. So I started going to Monada maybe around 2000. Going to my place, listening to a local song. We spent some money with thank you, Msutu, our own. And then with time, then there was Monada, and then into Idiwala, and it was a hit, and then we started appreciating, okay, a DJ on our paracoshet, and then we started loving ourselves. We also started appreciating the fact that we were not appreciating ourselves. So we took an initiative around to pay. My wife is from Soweto, originally, but Mhlaking, you know, parents Soweto and Mhlaking. Now, I'm free to speak.
I'm
no, it's my good hey, you must want us. So what? Get to go one. I got the was not power to go. So yes, so it did start, but
it was difficult.
I wasn't too cool.
Let's talk about you now. Zulu, like. Yes. How did you come up with that creativity? Because let me tell you something. First time when I heard that, I'm like, Leisa. How did you come up with that? Because remember, Zulu and Pedi, two different things, very far from each other. So you made it fun and you made it sound like it's how it is. It can be like a language.
Yes, I know too.
How is it? Because now let me know.
You know, the thing is that I'm fluent with Zulu.
Okay.
I'm fluent with Xhosa. I'm fluent with Tswana Sotho. Fluent.
Very fluent,
so to that extent where if Sotho, because I worked in Lesotho for 5 years.
Okay.
So part of Lesotho.
So you understand these languages?
So I'm not that ignorant and naive. So and all that. So I'm that kind of a person who over intense knowledge. So because knowledge, I always tell people, knowledge can only do one thing, is to empower.
Yes, that's
whether
true.
It's discovering that you have cancer, whether it's discovering that you have HIV, whether it's discovering that you didn't know how to discovering driving. It's only in power. Knowledge. I know what knowledge got disadvantage. So then you can take an informed decision and a calculated one. So because I'm on that V and they thought there are 2 people, and it was only me. Yeah. So it is nice, and until our we all strive for mara motho ma itla bona go la ka plola wa speed we am board lo mshimani zokushapa wena mshimani yeah lo mshimani ya telele mtshwetse lo mshimani kunini ngulindi ukukemetsi yeah so but then when you always want to be free, it's fine, and let's meet in our diversity. You know, bro, I
realized because every time on your like comment section, but after that saga ya Monada, they started following you. Yes. And now they are the ones who are promoting your even this interview for it to happen. I got it from Leisa la Maisa. The guy got around 200 and something reaction. I'm like, so I know.
So I think it's right. I mean, you know, there is this thing. So, Run Fontaine, why stay? But they would talk.
My family comes from Run Fontaine.
Yes. So,
4.
Yeah, so
4.
One day, this guy, I go with the girlfriend. I get a Muriela mbuzisiro wena uya godziana
ukasidzena
uya godziana wena wena nakujiki msimana muriela linyana lela ndrelela lekira wow nakujiki msimana wena asilina bupapa ukazindri
limpopo represent
oh my god so I love the language. My friend, Janisto, is a dear friend of mine.
Very good brother of mine. I grew up around Janisto.
Oh yes.
And his brand. So he's the one who always
Muscat.
Muscat.
Yes.
They always
CK.
That group.
So
Zimba.
Zimba.
So it's that group. Like when Double Soul was starting. So we would always draw inspiration from their way. Booking
Monada. That generation
of the Dr. T, Raxel, Lorenzo, the generation of that side. So let me talk about. There was a video that you did on social media. I felt it. No rappel. Tell me, I know Leisa la Maisa, who go from the ZCC background. And mostly Rojodi about the like the culture and tradition of the ZCC and how the customs just ZCC. So tell me, what was happening on that video?
Look, I'm very spiritual. I'm a very spiritual being. So now, but in my spiritual gene, I'm an universal approach. That's why the most difficult group, the IPCC. You know, the IPCCs are very selective. But I've always grew around them and also have an interest in the culture of the church. Time to be ignorant and hear things that doesn't exist. And I grew up also in assemblies, Church of God. Though I had a friend who was in Watchtower, a fellow, and I attended the tuto. A good shower about Bakara kamu opera. Oh bagu. Nakarikita kwa ria umo.
Jamofa.
Babola ka ene ba opela ka no.
The hami
ne. And was like fuck. Man.
What is it?
And my friend invited me. Kuluma Shwe. We grew up in the same street. I used to go there, and so we play soccer together. So their mom, so you know this thing over a broader mind. It can only empower you. I grew up as that child. So are you Apollo? Where was our Apollo? No, not a chase.
Hello, Udata ZCC.
Our placing is dust. And then, but I am so happy I've passed through that part. So now I'm ZCC, but I'm not that ZCC.
Okay.
I'm this ZCC.
That
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not that. Yeah, I go to pubs, I go to clubs, and I do things. Yeah, but dude, now I love the church.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Damn, nigga.
Because I've realized even people around you,
yes,
it's like you guys are now, like all of you. Come on,
yes.
You guys, Lemasio.
Yes, and we do our own things.
You do your own thing.
Yes, we can't.
And even the type of conversation you always have.
Yeah.
I can hear him every time.
Yeah.
Then would say then I'm like, okay, come on, and they're not hiding it.
Yes, we're not. And we as a personal got a choice. I don't strive to be perfect. I don't want a perfect wife. I don't want a perfect son.
Yeah.
I don't want a perfect friend. Perfection, in fact, let's be honest, and it's an open secret, doesn't exist. Perfection doesn't exist. It's just a standard that we must be genuine and sincere in our thoughts and minds.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so that is enough, I think, in the kingdom of God. So
we're gonna take. I'm gonna cut you.
Yes.
We're gonna take answers, like I'm gonna take questions
yes.
from our people on Facebook,
okay,
so that they can feel engaged.
Yeah.
There's a question. I'm gonna. I read them. We have Fabian Richard, Leisa la Maisa. Let's note it. Number 2, we tutile tsela ya bophelo ka tsela efe. Na ke tona lebeya. And then ya mafello are utlo thusa bana ba senang batswadi neng ke Concelia Neo Entle Umpiletsi Matlo. Are thome ka mmino are Leisa la Maisa mmino feletse ka yona.
Leisa ka mmino. Yes. Leisa ka mmino on social media if I get the rights Facebook. Sometimes when you play a song,
the copyright,
because most of my music is in international music. Yeah, so if I distract, it was a great session. We used to have about 3,000 viewers. But now we are stop and then we restricted the thing and also Facebook like stage in South Thomas will cut. And I've always extended my hand because what must I do to acquire rights to play. And I always dispute that thing when I can play this. But I love music with all of my heart, but I'm busy with another establishment around the whole thing. That's why we're still underway. We are going. I want to take those sessions to the Black, but also have an interaction with fans during the week. They do their own lineup and I play it there and we interact. And all that. So I want to take it there. Now another things that we go to Shabbat. Look, I've always been a charitable person. I'll give about 5 examples. I give out half of my food every 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I can
half of your clothes.
Yeah,
you just give away.
I give, and in the Shijeli family we you know, Saras will tell Father to keep our total. I give out half of my shoes every 6 months. So, but this thing Tusha is very spiritual. Because I don't have a capacity. And people will always take advantage of what you do. Now when I walk, I remember the other time I was with my wife, we went to mall. I see this old man very sweet. I called him, got in my car. I went to my house. That was about a month ago. Opened my closet, and there were shoes. And then I said, pick. And we picked 2. And then I drove the old man back to where he was condoning. So I do that. I have now a program, charity toiletry for the student, because that program is influenced by the fact that Lena gets a woman who's in a role on which are our Michelle Zoga school.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yes. Yeah.
And at Tabaya Utusha Moga Hona. You brighten the little corner where you are. And another one must brighten the little, the light will come.
Yeah.
So you must accept and be fulfilled with the little that you have done. Because two Mara really agent is just goodwill. So we are allowed to be used by the Holy Spirit to say, but and I always tell people, oh rapper. And the policy I don't give because I have enough. I give because now I know the pain of not having.
Yeah.
Now appreciate this one to because your parents told you that, and yeah, what's what dude. People don't know pain of hunger.
Yeah,
like about people don't know pain. Yeah. We are more Mutungwa, the Andieta, Utopasola, we are Bigiri. Because I can't afford to change a solar yet. So people don't know that. But now we know that pain. And we get fulfilled when Ngarago Paloen, Mudiman or Remana. Offer them no lunch. For that night, with a little and Kifukutia petrol, Kifukutia and I get fulfilled. So, it's a sin tribal. We are doing that every day, but we want everybody to do it so that it's not about one person with a big organization can create an organization where charity million, but go to buy loot.
Yeah, true.
So we must all be the agent of goodwill. Yeah. We don't need to sit and say we start with this. We must all be the agent of goodwill and brighten the little corner where you are. If you are in Linyanya, do your part in Linyanya. Someone must do their part in Pampirista. Risha.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still chilling with the one and only Leisa la Maisa, all the way from Skuku.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Thank you so much, Mafetu, for joining us. This is 1 hour show with us. We have Leisa la Maisa. Until next time. Sure.
Hey, what it do? Yeah. Born in 99, ZCC my greaser. Baby, tell me now if the feelings that decrease or maybe increase. Kekwishe Ibiza, then I eat it in the morning like a cold pizza. Mosakare leboshero sapa and dinner. Then I lick that pussy clean, baby, I don't lead. Get higher than petrol by the leader. Head a saying falls ukumi lady begamina. If you see my ex bitch, tell her I don't need her. I was never like this, I was never beat her. Ever since the beginning, ZCC babita. Come on, touchline, dogo hoto like a hito. Where was I? Oh, Majarina. Baby got a pure heart like Catalina. Every day, nigga gotta say go Ratalina. Dimi daddy no give filangaranga sapina. Same time, doge life for the tripsina. Are yang game stay winner. I'm just saying I'm insane and I'm more meaner. For the time I uno kata go by John Cena. And now I'm all about spaz and I'm lashing out. I got too many problems. I need time just to sit back and relax and just look at my life. But nigga, I want time. Yeah, nigga, I want time. Yes, take a time. Yeah, ona nako ya go rhyme. I need to get my issues in alignment. Begale beg, a cigale cake, and need to stop going after these T-bitty babies. I got my drug on, I'm fast and sick, and got the punchline for sure, got it for sure, the lepe. I got my chuma.